His serve once before in the entire tournament. That was in the first set of his first round match with Sheng Xiaoqin. So Kucera had broken serve in the very first game of the match and sent out a warning signal to Sampras that this was not going to be easy. And we go then to the next game. Kucera serving at 15 all. And it was play like that that enabled Sampras to break back immediately. Sampras, a huge forehand, arguably the best in the game. Well, Sampras had a break point in the 8th game of the opening set, couldn't take it. It's now 4 all, and Sampras serving. Yet another stunning return from Karol Kucera, this time off a first serve. And Sampras doesn't know where to serve at him at the moment. Goes to the forehand, he gets past. Now if he goes to the backhand, he gets past. 4 all, love 30. Oh! Amazing stuff. Well, this capacity crowd came expecting, I think, Sampras to make steady progress into the semi-finals. At the moment, it's looking distinctly rocky. 3 break points. Fantastic play again from Kucera, so quick around the court. He's a tall man, 6'2". Miroslav Mashursh, his coach, the former Olympic champion. Thrilled to see his man move 5-4 in front. Paul Anico not so happy at all, so Kucera would serve for the set. Here he is, 5-4, 30 all. Set point. Third ace. And how about that for a return to save set point? Wonderful backhand. Well, Sampras saved another set point. 2 points later, now we're at deuce for the second time. Well, may he scratch his head. Hasn't dropped a set so far on these championships, Sampras, but now Kucera's 3rd set point. And he's done it this time. Well, a superb opening set from Kucera, serving far better than anyone, including Paul Anico, expected, and playing superbly off the ground. Let's pick it up at 1 all in the second set. Sampras at 30-15. another lob from Kucera, driving Sampras back off the net. He can't get the smashes away because the lobs are deep enough to prevent him really dominating. And he's just eating those serves out wide to his forehand. Break point. Incredibly, Kucera had broken the Sampras serve for a third time. And he led 2-1. Well, he went on to break it again 2 games later. And O'Kahan's face got more and more serious as Kucera won 5 successive games. Sampras then managed to hold, but at 5-2, Kucera came out to serve for a 2-sets-to-love lead. And that forehand just not working regularly, occasionally getting the big one home, but very spasmodic. Yet another forehand miss. Ace number 8, and 3 set points for Kucera to lead by 2-sets-to-love. Stunning serving. Kucera out-serving Sampras, out-playing Sampras. He had a 2-sets-to-love lead. Could Sampras possibly come back from here? Join us again after the break. The third game of the third set. Sampras broke straight back. It's 2-all then in the third set. Well, if he stays back, Sampras, he's just getting outplayed from the baseline. He's just got to risk the passing shots of the Slovak. And they're continuing to find their mark. Just dropped this forehand too short. Kucera, beautiful footwork. Gets that right foot across, full shoulder turn, and just swings through sweetly. That's a very rare miss off the forehand out wide. Another fabulous rally. And how Sampras is having to work for every point. Great lobbing once again from Kucera. The second one, that fraction short. The first one got him right back in the point. He's just not missing, is he? Down the line, sets himself, aims, fires, pass. Break point for a third successive break. It's wide. Sampras stays back off the first serve and pays the price. Terrific return. And once again, Mashish leads the applause. So Kucera up 3-2. We go on to the next game, La 15. Oh, it's on the line. But what was Kucera doing there on that backhand? He had all sorts of options. He went straight at Sampras. And from then on, he was in deep trouble. So Sampras threatening to break straight back for a second time. And for once, the lob too short. Well, he's fighting like a great champion. It's a fantastic rate of conversion of break points from both of them. Sampras breaks back to love. And I don't think Paul Annacone will have any nails left at the end of this match. In the next game, Sampras managed to hold serve to end the sequence of games against the serve. Here's Kucera serving, 3-4 now and 30 all. At last, the forehand of Sampras beginning to function as we expected to. Break point to give Sampras a third successive break of serve. Well, not an ace. You might have heard the faintest of tickles, the faintest of outside edges, but as good as, and who would have believed that Kucera would be out serving Sampras? Eleven aces so far from the Slovak. Just 3 from Sampras. Make that 12, and Kucera holds from break point. 4 all. Games then went with serve until we reached a tie-break. Kucera won the first point against the Sampras serve. Sampras immediately cancelled out the mini-break and got another mini-break. So now it's Kucera serving at 2-4. Sampras has come from behind, a mini break down, and now he's got 2 mini breaks. 5-2 up, 2 serves to come, 2 points needed to wrap up this third set. Oh, it's on the line. Third successive point against the serve. Sampras still has one mini break in hand. Now he doesn't. Oh! Well, he's so quick around the court. The Slovaks in the crowd going wild. Kucera gets it back on serve in the tiebreak. Lovely racket head preparation on the run. No, he's missed it. There was a big gap down there, but he didn't make it for once. That's 5 points in a row against the serve. And it's 2 set points for Sampras. Nope. What bravery. A little drop shot when you set point down. He got underneath it a little bit too much. A lot of backspin there. Sampras, oh, he very nearly pulled that off. The second set point, of course, on the Sampras serve. He's done it. Yeah, really urging the crowd on. Boy, is Sampras fired up. Twice a breakdown in that set. Sampras comes back to win it 7-5 on the tiebreak. Well, both men held serve to love at the start of the fourth set. Here's Kucera serving. It's 15-30 at 1-all. Oh, great scrambling Sampras. And now is the tide turning. 2 break points for Sampras to go up a break in the fourth set. That could so easily have dribbled over, but good serving from Kucera. And we're back to juice. Oh, smooth play. No longer is he rushing as he was towards the end of the third set and in the tiebreak. Kucera, measured play, getting that one deep, and lovely placement here. Not trying to overpower the ball. But that forehand is beginning to become its normal, formidable self. One all juice, fourth set. And that's a beautiful angle. Dropping it short a little bit, but every point at the moment being won by quite exquisite shots. Kucera's girlfriend had seen him come through a huge crisis. Now we'll rejoin it. They're on serve still in the fourth set. Sampras serving at 2-3. It's the serves down the centre on both sides that have been Sampras's most effective today. A few people in the crowd thinking that a half volley might have drifted long. I think Kucera was expecting it to go long, but it landed on the back of the line. And he knows it. Misjudgment, really. Plenty of time to prepare for the shot. Oh yes, now that's so reminiscent of the first two sets. Just creaming it off that serve wide out. He steps forward to reduce the angle a fraction. And here's Kucera now with his first break point of this fourth set. He's got it. Kucera 4-2 up. And once again he moves ahead. Twice he was up a break in the third set. Now he's up a break in the fourth. Well, this time Kucera was able to hold on to his break, and he would serve for the match at 5-3. We join it at 30-15. Oh, the line judge unsighted. Lars Graf calls out. I think he was right. But Sampras has not enjoyed Lars Graf's performance in this match, although I have to say, I thought Lars Graf was absolutely right here. He was clearly out. 2 match points. Well, that approach from Sampras, as deep as it could possibly be, must have been the very back edge of the line, but it's still match point. He's done it. What a win. The win of his career in 4 sets, and the men's singles is thrown wide open. There's bound to be a new champion, and there's bound to be a new Grand Slam winner. And coach and girlfriend can hardly believe it. Sampras bows out in the quarters. What a tournament this is proving to be.